ladies and gentlemen, so today we're going to learn how to make a box. Here is an example of the kind of box we're going to make. It's a simple box that opens up and has a decorative detail on it. The first thing we need to do is begin with the clay. So here we go. Here's our clay, and we're going to get our rolling pin, and I'm going to begin making a slab. Now, you guys all know how to make a slab because we've done this before. So you're basically taking a chunk of clay and flattening it like this. You want to do it in different directions until it gets a little bit thinner, and you can just begin rolling it out. The deal with this project and any slab construction project is that you need to wait until the slab is leather hard before you can work with it. So once I do this, I'm going to have to set it aside. I'm going to cut my sides, I'm going to cut my walls, and then I'm going to set it aside for a little while before I begin building with it. Otherwise it's going to be way too wet. So I think that I'm thinned out enough that I can start rolling. And as I said, you guys already know that you roll in one direction, you roll in another direction, and you want to get to the thickness a little bit thicker than a pencil. This time we're not going to go super skinny, so we're going to go to the thickness of a pencil. You want to roll as even as possible, so check constantly that your sides are remaining fairly even in thickness. Sometimes if I get to this point, I can just slap it onto the board or to the table, and it starts to thin my slab out. If I slab it down kind of towards me a little bit, this is pretty wet, so I think I'm going to continue just rolling it with a roller. You might need to make a few of these, and again, they're going to need to be leather hard before you connect and start building. So my slab is getting pretty thin now. And these boxes are not going to be huge, but you still will probably need a couple of pieces, a couple of slabs rolled out. I don't go all the way to the edge because that will make my edges too skinny. So be careful going all the way to the edge. So I'm going to test the thickness of my clay, and I'm going to set a pencil to it, and it's a little bit thicker than a pencil, and of course I move it around on all sides, and it's looking pretty good. So there we go. We're going to stop there.